In today's low interest environment, finding ways to diversify your wealth into high yield assets can feel daunting. With interest rates at historic lows, your traditional savings and bonds just aren't cutting it anymore. But what if I told you there's a better way to safeguard your wealth and even make it grow? Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear path to diversifying your assets in ways that outperform those traditional methods. But before we dive into that, if you're serious about protecting your wealth and want to learn why thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs to safeguard their future, I recommend clicking the first link in the description for a free gold IRA guide and consultation. If you've got 100K or more in an IRA, 401K, or savings, this guide is tailored to help you make the best decisions for your future. Now, back to diversifying your wealth. In a low interest environment, it's critical to think beyond the typical options like savings accounts and bonds. While these options were once safe, they're simply not offering the returns you need to keep pace with inflation or achieve meaningful growth. So, what can you do? Real estate is a common high-yield asset people turn to. But the problem is, not everyone has the time, knowledge, or capital to dive into property management, not to mention the risk of market fluctuations, unexpected repairs, and other expenses. So while it's a decent option, it's not for everyone. This is where something like gold IRAs can make all the difference. Gold has always been a trusted store of value, especially in times of uncertainty. When interest rates are low and traditional assets falter, gold's stability shines. By converting part of your IRA or 401k into gold, you're not only diversifying your portfolio, but positioning yourself for growth even when markets are volatile. In fact, many Americans are turning to gold IRAs because of the significant advantages they provide, including protection from inflation and market instability. Another high-yield asset to consider is dividend-paying stocks. These can offer higher returns than standard savings accounts or bonds, but the risk can be higher too. Not all stocks are created equal, and the last thing you want is to bet your future on an unreliable investment. This is why gold IRAs often outshine stocks, particularly for retirees looking for a stable, long-term investment strategy that doesn't require constant monitoring. Let's not forget about alternative investments, like peer-to-peer lending and crowdfunding. While these can generate high returns, they also come with increased risks. With P2P lending, you're trusting individuals or businesses to repay their loans, and there's no guarantee you'll see the returns you expect. On top of that, these options can be harder to manage, especially when compared to something as straightforward as gold IRAs. These options might have their place in a diversified portfolio, but if you're looking for true security, gold is a safer bet. Gold's ability to hedge against inflation is a major reason why it's so attractive right now. As the value of the dollar fluctuates and the cost of living rises, having a portion of your wealth tied to gold can ensure your money doesn't lose its purchasing power. The beauty of gold IRAs is they allow you to do this within the structure of your retirement account, providing both growth potential and security. But here's the most critical point. If you're a retiree with 100K or more in your IRA, 401K, or even 5M plus in savings, you need to start considering the long-term implications of low interest rates on your retirement. Even with stocks, bonds, and real estate, if you're not actively managing your portfolio to include some of these more stable, high-yield assets, you might be setting yourself up for a future where your wealth doesn't grow the way it could. That's where gold IRAs come in as a strategic solution to diversify and protect your wealth. If you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, take action now. Click the link in the description to access your free gold IRA guide and get a personalized consultation that will help you start securing your financial future today. If you're serious about diversifying and securing your wealth for the future, gold IRAs are a proven method that thousands of American retirees are turning to. It's especially beneficial for those with significant savings in their retirement accounts. So, if you have 100K or more in your IRA or 401K, or even 5M plus in savings, don't wait any longer. Make the smart move today. Click the link below to get started with your free gold IRA guide and consultation. Let's ensure your wealth is protected and positioned for growth, even in low interest environments.